Hello friends, I'm Chef Wainaina and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making chicken stewed in coconut milk, or Kuku Wa Nazi as is popularly known in Swahili. We start off by prepping all the ingredients we need for the dish, so let's get going. We chop garlic, ginger, onions. Always be very careful, especially when you're working with sharp knives. Tuck your fingers away from the knives to avoid cuts. It's a good thing when you are cooking, you prepare everything, you prep everything, you put everything aside so that when you start cooking, you have everything ready. It also helps when you are making a lot of different dishes on the stove. You don't have to go back and forth to prep. Kuku Wa Nazi is reflective of the richness and diversity of Kenyan cuisine, which is a true melting pot of different cultures. The abundance of fresh ingredients are the vegetables, the fruits, and the grains sold in open-air markets or sokos. And then there are the spice shops, which are in almost every street, that sell all different kinds of spices that you might need to make a dish. Then you have plenty of coconut that grow around the area. Actually, this dish, the classic dish, uses a fresh coconut, which is squeezed using a strainer made of coconut fronds. So the coconut is grated. The grits are put in the strainer and then add a little bit water, and then it's squeezed to give a nice silky liquid which forms the basis of the dish. We are done prepping here. Now we take our chicken, open it up, trim the excess fat. I'm going to cut it into portion sizes. Put a heavy pan on the stove, turn on the heat, add canola, and heat until it's almost smoking. Start by layering your chicken skin side down at the bottom of the pan. Make sure that it's not overcrowded. If that happens, that's okay. We are cooking at home here. The chicken will take about 5 minutes or so to brown on both sides. So here, before I did that, I had seasoned it with salt and pepper thoroughly on both sides. The pan, as you can see, is very hot, and this will help with the chicken browning. Browning equals flavor. All the bits at the bottom of the pan, when the pan is deglazed at the after browning, it forms the basis of a nice, beautiful, and very tasty sauce. So take your time with this step. It's a key ingredient to building your dish. If this happens to you too, just don't worry about it. Find a spot and squeeze it in there. It happens to a lot of us. Our chicken continues to brown. After another 5 minutes or so, we will check it. It should be ready. It's steaming, so that shows it's browning at the bottom of the pan. After 5 minutes, it's ready. We are going to turn it. Looks nice and beautiful. That's what we are looking for. We will turn all these chicken, put them back, give them another 5 or so minutes. This depends on how hot your pan is and the amount of chicken in the pan, and then we'll let it brown on the other side. Once that is done, we will take the other step. After about another 5 minutes, our chicken had browned on the other side, so I took it out, put it on our plate. I drained off the excess fat, leaving about a tablespoon or so of the fat, and then I sweated our garlic, ginger, and onions. Here I have turmeric, coriander, cumin. I'm going to add those into the pan. At this point, I'm also going to add a little bit of paprika, some chili flakes. I like some heat in my food, just for flavor, not too much. I don't want it way too hot. Toast the spices. That helps in releasing the flavors, the essential oils in the spices. At this point, you can definitely add a little bit more oil if need be. Personally, I prefer less oil. The chicken has still a lot of oil in it, so at the end, the dish will still be good. And then the coconut milk is rich. So I'm going to add here carrots, my peppers. Add my coconut milk. So that helps to drain the pan. Also going to add 1 bay leaf. Next thing I'm going to add just a splash of apple cider vinegar. Traditionally, you use lime or lemon juice. Have some Worcestershire sauce. It's looking good. So we are going to season this, salt. Just some salt. Remember, we seasoned the chicken in the beginning, so we want to be careful. So when it comes to cooking, it's always good if you season as you go. That helps you to build the flavors. Add some water here. Check for the seasoning here just before I add the chicken back. Nestle back the chicken into the pot, drizzle back those juices in there, that is flavor. Let the chicken finish cooking. It will soften and absorb all the flavors from the spices, the coconut milk and the herbs. This will be ready to go. Meanwhile, turn on your music as it finishes cooking. You will enjoy it. Remove the cover, let the sauces reduce just a little bit, and the dish is definitely just about done. Our chicken Kuku Wa Nazi is done. Serve it family style. Just put it on the table with a side of rice or chapatis, and you're ready to go. There you have it. Very delicious, awesome. Try this in your own kitchen. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, and let me know. Looking forward to sharing more.